Yeah, this is new. This is not in that prologue demo. Is this what, like a title intro? Seems like it. See if I can. Ooh, elf ears. This game is like character designer. Lots of political, religious themes. They like rip their heart out. Metaphor. ReFantazio. Anyways. How do I transfer? Hello? Where's the save transfer? Okay, cool. Save data from the demo version of the game found. Fetch data from... Thank you. Data from demo version has been fetched. You can continue from where you left off in the demo version by selecting... Okay, thank you. Wait, but... Oh, why would you make me do that? Oh, okay, restart. I thought it started a new game, and I'm like, wait, I have to back out and go to load game now. What's wrong with you people? Studio Zero? You are on my radar. Bro, if they just keep making new original concepts, like new IP after new IP, so not a Metaphor 2 or something, they just keep doing original fantasy IP ideas, I'm like, gonna buy all of their stuff. Okay, cool. So, pretty simple transfer, and it's literally just directly taking the saves. Perfect. Can't even explore this. She's always blocking my way. She's like in Persona 5, the cat character constantly stopped me from doing stuff. It's like my mom, like telling me not to go examine this, not to go here. Oh, we gotta go do this. Like keep you on track. I do wonder how one particular knight of the Royal Guard is doing now. Is that elf lady? Is she a royal? She's a Royal Guard. No. We saw a younger version of her in that flashback. Nord Mines. Okay, let's look at these notes. Memorandum. Oh, now we have a entry for Roegs. Roeg tribe, a tribe whose members have longer lifespans, some living more than twice as long as the average of other tribes. They age at the same pace until adolescence, spending the remainder of their lives in middle and old age. Perhaps as a result, the Roeg tribe conjures images of the elderly in many minds. Well, that's true. Grius seems like an old man. But he might be like 30. In a seniority-based society, Roegs often hold high positions due to their longevity. They place great value in eventually passing down their knowledge and purpose, so much so that they're known to remember favors as well as hold grudges for 3 generations. Holy shit. That's a long beef. Though many Roeg have unique markings on their face, they are not born with them. They are a form of traditional makeup. Oh. Wait, I want to see if Grius wears makeup. Grius. Oh yeah, he does. Those markings. Just thinks he's like big boss. Okay, on Gallica. Gallica tried to stay resolute as Will's chaperone, but as he gets involved in unexpectedly intense battles, she begins to doubt her role in the grand scheme of things. I mean, she is a fairy. What else is she really gonna do for us? However, with the fairy's unique ability to deflect anxiety. Oh, okay. She does her best. I'm like taking that. I'm like reading that so literal. Like she can like bounce off like, but just like distract from anxiety. She does her best to help the protagonist in whatever way she can. So she's like comic relief, maybe. I don't know. She's not comic relief. Maybe she will be, but on Stroll. The son of the noble family of Halia, a village that was destroyed by a human. Now that he has lost his home and family, he has only his pride to redeem himself from the shallowness of his past self. I don't know if that's going to work for him. Why is... Hold on. Why is my mouse pad super wet? Anyways, keep reading. Captain Klinger, the captain in charge of the new recruits at the recruitment center, a short, portly, unsoldierly man called an incompetent fool by Stroll after an attack on the fort led him to order new recruits to the front lines in a panic, or so he made it seem. In actuality, he is a fervent supporter of Louise and had always planned to take a mass of new recruits to die at the hands of humans in order to demonstrate his support of Louise's assertions. Hold on. It's this. Plateau. Oh, this is the cat. Moore's pet cat. Probably like the last boss or something. Oh, sorry. Moore's pet cat who lives in academia with him. He doesn't necessarily resemble the animals called cats that exist elsewhere. The strange charm... Well, I mean, he resembles a cat. What do you mean he doesn't necessarily resemble the animals called cats? That is a freaking cat. That's not a tiger. That's a cat. Anyways, the strange charm hanging. Maybe it's like an actual human then. Maybe it's like transformed. It's like Harry Potter. The strange charm hanging around his neck, a type of magic igniter, according to Moore, allows for visions of him to be projected outside of academia. Okay. I don't know what that's supposed to be about, but history. Halia, a mountain village governed by House Haliatus, the family of Leon Stroll. Not wishing to partake in the extravagant lifestyle of most nobles, Stroll's parents were modest in their governance and considerate to their people. However, when a human suddenly attacked 7 years ago, the village was reduced to rubble after petitions for the state army's aid went unanswered. Stroll's parents lost their lives saving their son and their people. Today, the village remains uninhabited, no trace of its former self remaining. Okay. Okay. Magic! Minuscule fragments of magical crystals accumulate in the bodies of animals and magical beings in areas where magma is dense. Though they are little use to ordinary citizens, there is a system in Grand Trad where people can sell their fragments. As a result, some people, like soldiers, whose work gives them ample opportunity to leave the city, carry a bag to collect them instead of throwing them away. Nature. Dragons. Oh, dragons. Dragons are in everything. And like I hate on dragons sometimes because they're just like overused and like they're so overused that it's like they come off as like a generic addition to a fantasy now. I want to see dragons that have like maybe the dragon's racist, spitting bars. Maybe the dragon's actually like a human, but that's not that much more special. Like Fire Emblem does that. I just want interesting dragons, not just like a dragon that blows like low quality fire and does low quality dragon shit for like the 1,000th time. I'm like very unimpressed by dragons, even though I like dragons. Enigmatic and powerful creature reigning supreme at the top of the ecosystem, king of all monsters. They are... We beat this thing up. They are known as dragons. With their overpowering strength, they could wipe out an entire fleet of military gauntlet runners as easily as breathing. Best to not get on their bad side. Many are believed to possess colossal scaled bodies with membranous wings and raptor-like talons, but due to the lack of personal encounters, the exact details remain unknown. In some areas, they are thought to be mythic creatures of legend and are even revered on occasion as gods. Yeah, right. Magla Hollow. Magla is not uniformly concentrated in the atmosphere, existing more like patches of smoke or fog in the air. As such, Magla is dense in some areas and extremely thin in others. One could say the Magla was hollowed out. Such areas provide reprieve from especially dense Magla, as the likelihood of encountering organisms affected or frenzied by Magla is significantly lessened. Alright, we're done. Once again, awesome menu. And let's go to sleep, I suppose. What's Traveler's Choices? Oh, this is the multiplayer thing. Oh, I never even used this. Parties upon mission clear. Pass through Nord Mines. So these are like other players. This guy's on hard mode. Level 10 to 11. It's normal, easy. Normal, easy. Oh. That's cool, I suppose. Oh, you can copy their configuration? What is it copying? The jobs? Yeah, I'm okay. That's cool though. What else? Royal Virtues. Not any of those upgraded. Yeah, we should be good. Continue. Let's get some sleep. Let's rest.
Huh? I'm pretty sure I
Oh, okay, it is voice.
Well, then it's just as I thought. While you're asleep, our connection is much stronger. You wield your magic with ever more confidence. Splendid. As I mentioned previously, the archetype grows and develops anew through encounters with others. Look for those bearing the nobility and presence of the heroes and kings of old. More virtuous than the weight of any crown or medal is the burden you place on your own path forward. The more comrades and supporters who stand beside you, the more your power will deepen as you soar to new heights. One day, the people join hands and seize the freedom to decide their own future with their own power just as you do. That is my ideal world.
Hold on. What do you mean, supporters? We're trying to keep out of the public eye here.
I mentioned before, did I not? There is no hero without allies, only a single voice in opposition. In other words, even archetypes have their own strengths and weaknesses. They'll be of little use if used thoughtlessly. Life and death are seconds apart on the battlefield. Be attentive, mindful, and strategic. Only then can you emerge victorious. When you feel unsure how to proceed, I recommend you stop, assess your surroundings, and think. The smallest observation is often our greatest inspiration. Well, it's almost dawn. I will be watching with great anticipation. Until we meet again.
Hey, Lucifer. He's like he fits the mold right away. I know they probably won't do that. And this is not a Shin Megami Tensei game. I like to make fun of it. If he has like blonde hair like that. Alrighty then, let's hit the road. King's funeral's coming up, is it not? We should hurry back to Grand Chad.
Hold on.
Let's see here. Let's hurry.
This place here.
We're going back to the capital.
This place here.
We'll need to catch a carrot soon if we want to make it to the royal capital.
Let's go.
We can wait no longer. Are you ready?
Great. Let's move. Escaping the dragon's threat in the Nord mines, the party shakes their pursuers amidst the discovery of great powers. To make up for lost time, they risk hiring a coach to secret them the rest of the way to the capital. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 2 days remain.
Finally, we found a ride. Looks like we should make it in time for the funeral after all.
Last time we rode in a public carriage, it was hit by bandits. A pack of Louis zealots too, if I remember. Talk about a nasty surprise.
Well, let me double check my stream. The mic volume. It like what do you call it? It like freezes the game when I click out. Like some games do this where it's like it only runs when you're clicked into the window, but it makes it so I can't multitask and play the game. I'm streaming, right? So
You've done ways since then. Any bandits who set on us now are in for a nasty surprise.
yeah, we beat a dragon.
Reminds me of the road to the fort. Sitting there in the cart. Never could have imagined you and I would be the only survivors. Strange. How fast life can change.
How are you holding up?
You okay? Unfortunately, I'd not had time to put any names to faces. Don't even know the name of the Roussant fellow we talked down.
The last couple days have certainly been eventful. Almost feels like everything we thought we knew about the world was wrong.
Don't say.
Well, plenty of people live their lives without taking a single step outside their city. But we haven't the luxury of ignorance, I suppose.
We're almost to the capital. Quiet now, and stay sharp.
Okay, cool. I think this is like the final segment before the prologue's over, and then we'll transfer to save.
Milady.
Or I might end stream, come back on later, and play the like from the chapter 1. Milady,
Welcome back. And thank you for making the trip.
look at her ears. Her ear is longer than her whole face.
After so long, I am only surprised anyone remained here who yet remembered me.
It's really nice hair.
Surely you jest, milady.
Pay me no mind. I heard of the king's death. The skyline is full of unfamiliar figures. 'Tis a testament to how long I've been away.
It's the guard that's changed the most. It's just chaos and politics there, arguing over matters of succession. Feels like we've lost sight of who we're even protecting. Not to mention talk of monsters at the border. We've nowhere near enough soldiers to deal with them on top of everything else.
After tomorrow, the city will calm. Once the formality of the funeral is past, a new king will be crowned. After which, I suppose there'll be no further need of a search party. Not many even remember we were searching in the first place.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. One day remains. Escaping the Nord mines, the party hailed a horse-drawn coach and returns now to Grand Trad, capital of Uchronia, the day before the royal funeral. As they gaze upon the city, flags of mourning fluttering in the wind, the magnitude of their mission exacts its toll on the heart.
Idol's Day? Idle as in like the day of rest.
The fog's rolling in. Rain's the last thing we need.
As good as his
Can this
voice.
funeral withstand more misfortune? I've heard they don't have enough soldiers to keep the peace.
Oh, it'll be fine. All the aristocrats are bringing their own personal guards. I imagine boredom's the worst we need to worry about.
I love how like all these RPGs now have like visual novel type of mechanics, like the auto scroll, like the auto text advancing. That's like straight from a visual novel. Persona games have it now, Legend of Heroes, this game has it. Yeah, and then even the log, pulling up the log is nice. You can even replay the voices, I think.
Oh, it'll be fine. All the
Can this funeral withstand more misfortune?
Let's not draw attention to ourselves. There's a hostelry tucked at the back of Sunshade Row, the Hushed Honeybee Inn.
Honeybee Inn? Oh shit!
For Leah.
Not another Honeybee Inn. What's gonna go on in this one?
Here we go.
Final Fantasy VII. That one was crazy. Why is there an Ella in the sacred capital? Jeez, relax. I should have just put elf ears or something. Another sick guy. So this is Sunshade Row. Seems like a fine place to disappear from prying eyes. But where's the inn? You suppose we should ask around? The Hush Honeybee Inn? Only bad sorts of folks in there, you know. Well, go at your own risk. I won't stop you. You know the narrow alley behind the right side of the gallows? Go down that and there'll be some stairs. It's at the end of the way. Someone help me.
All right then.
Oh, it shows me. Okay. Whoa, look at all that. I'm gonna try to go there, but they're gonna probably stop me.
Dreadful.
Pompous man. Oh, you're a character. You have a whole portrait and everything. That cursed landlord told him my mother comes tomorrow and he still springs all this work on me. Hey, you, fancy a riddle? Where is one sure to find the kind-hearted in this country? Here?
That's right.
Indeed. More precisely, up on those gallows there. Yes, the people hanging there are good, virtuous people. Are you talking about people that they executed? Yes, the people hanging there are good, virtuous people. A true villain never faces judgment, no matter their crimes. You look kind of villainy in a way. Look at your eyes, bro. His eyes is just all blue with some hint of purple and yellow. It's like a straight anime character with a Rinnegan, Sharingan or something.
Well,
By the way, you're not from the capital, are you? What brings you to this cesspool of a city? Some bee place or something.
yeah.
Ah, the honeybee? What business might one have there? The Hushed Honeybee Inn.
This place.
It sounds like it's in the same kind of tone and vibe as Final Fantasy VII, that's for sure.
Got it.
Finally, a place to get a proper rest. Some things something good's cooking too. I could smell it. Let's hurry inside. It's probably a regular inn. Yeah, it looks regular. Hostess. Oh, it's a cat lady. Or a dog person, whatever that tribe is. That tribe is, oh yeah, papyrus. Bestial ears and a tail. So they could be considered dog people or cat people. In this girl's case, that kind of looks like... You look like a cat.
Papa, welcome home.
Papa?
Well, hello, my Maria. I trust you've been staying out of trouble. These are, well, new recruits. Just enlisted.
So young. It's good to meet you. I'm Fabienne. This inn is my business and my home. Manners, Maria.
Welcome.
Hey! I'm wasting away over here. Where's my order?
Maria, could you handle that?
Yes, right away.
You're back sooner than I thought. Something happened.
Something bad. Barely any survivors.
I see.
I didn't know Grius had a daughter.
I know I've already asked so much of you, but would you mind looking after Maria a little while longer?
Of course. It wouldn't be the honeybee without her. Now, as for the rest of you, after braving the frontiers with this curmudgeon, I'm sure you would welcome a warm supper.
Once we're done, we'll head upstairs.
It's so good.
Oh, spicy. I can't feel my tongue.
Oh, pipe down and eat, boy.
That was delicious, especially the meat. I wasn't expecting it to have such a kick, but it grows on you fast.
Red grass roasted beedow. Bird meat. One of her hometown specialities. She's risked a lot to shelter me and to help the resistance. I owe her more than I can say.
You said we were short-handed, but are we really the only ones?
I know we've plenty of independent agents fighting in their own ways, but it seems none could avail themselves to us, which means we're the only ones who can do this.
Still, killing Luis. That's not going to be an easy feat.
Grius, do you have a plan? Fill us in.
Midway through the funeral, in broad daylight. That's insane.
It's risky, to be sure, but we'll never find a better chance at confronting the man directly. Don't worry. I'll be the only one getting close to him.
Oh yeah, we're trying to kill Luis.
Attention from a different location. All I need is an opening. And don't rely on your fancy powers for this, all right? It'll attract too much attention. Killing a man and slaying a beast are two very different things. This is
Not
all
to
I
me.
need.
You're all beasts.
You and that kitchen knife against an archmage. Isn't there anything we can do to help?
No, you'll just get in the way. Besides, this kitchen knife can slit his throat like the swine he is. A fast kill, if not a clean one. It's not
Nah, I don't think a knife's gonna work on him, bro.
Give me my opening, and the man's dead.
This is how I feel. Like, I don't know about this, bro. This guy's gonna try to come at him with a kitchen knife. What do you think this is?
Besides, this kitchen knife can slit his throat like this.
Like, yo, all right, man. Whatever you say, dog. This guy's gonna get crushed. There's no way that's his plan.
Not much of a choice, I suppose.
One last thing. Keep Maria company a while, would you? The girl gets lonely on her own.
Aren't you at least going to tuck her in?
You've got to prepare tonight. Too much still needs doing. And best that it's done as far from her as...
What are you gonna do? Sharpen the kitchen knife?
Fatherly side, I suppose. Sorry, but I'm going to bed early. I need a full night's rest if I don't want to be a liability.
Well, we've all been short on time to ourselves. but I'd feel bad leaving Marie all alone. Shall we go check in on her, at least?
Look at that.
Okay. He's gonna go. Okay. So we see Louise assassinate the king. And he just stabs him up in his sleep and shit. And like, there seems to be something going on there too, because they're like wondering how the king, you know, like the king's not weak. He has that scepter, that the royal staff. It's like a deterrent because it's like so powerful. It's like a nuke, seems like. And then when Louise was younger, apparently he tried to kill the prince. We've seen the cutscene where a younger that lady, with the red hair, a younger version of her was like fighting, chased him, slashed him in the back. But we don't know for sure if that was him, by the way, because end of the day he was masked in that scene. But apparently that was a younger Louise. Put a high level curse on the prince. Prince hasn't waken up since. So this guy's trying to go at him with a kitchen knife. I'm just gonna tell you guys, like, it's a dumb idea. It's a dumb plan. If anything, you should try to kill him the way he killed the king, in his sleep. Catch him when he's vulnerable. If you go head to head and you try to slit his throat with a kitchen knife, like, he has magic. He's an archmage. Like, he's probably just gonna do some next shit. But yeah, I don't like the sound of that idea. I didn't want to say anything because, you know, it's like, I know when I'm on a scripted lane. We on this path.
Hey.
After nothing but the hard ground of campsites, I'm looking forward to sleeping tonight. You can handle Gria's daughter, can't you? If he actually just goes head on screaming with a kitchen knife, he's gonna die. I'm just saying it right now. He's like, he's just gonna get crushed.
Hey!
Yes.
Please enjoy your stay.
Grease and I go some ways back. Please make yourselves at home. You two are a thing. I would kind of assume it. I don't know. It seems like it'd be a thing.
Did you need something?
Yeah, go to bed. Let's play a game.
I was thinking we could play a game.
Play a game? But it's already nighttime. Oh, I just remembered. Papa said you have a strange book, and that I should ask to see it.
You like books, huh?
Well, I haven't ever seen one before, so I was wondering what they're like.
Wait, you never saw a book before? Want to read it together?
Want to read it together?
Really? Oh, but I still have work to do.
Don't worry, Maria. I can handle this crowd. You have fun reading upstairs.
Really?
Yes. You did a very good job today.
Let's read then. There's so many pictures. Are all books like this? Miss Fabienne taught me how to read a little. She said it helps with keeping the inn running.
Pretty impressive.
That's pretty impressive that you know how to read.
Well, I can't do lots of hard words, but I like learning new ones.
Can you name 10 books?
I like when people say I'm clever, so I've got to work really, really hard. Papa always says not to go into his room, so I wait for him a lot. I'm good at waiting.
You're strong.
You're a strong girl, Maria.
I know Papa's always busy with work, but I'm happy when he comes home. Thank you.
Here's a cat.
It was fun talking to you.
Let's do this again
Do this
sometime.
again sometime.
Really? You don't mind talking to me? Then it's a promise.
No, you're like
You're helping Papa with his job.
not racist about the elder stuff.
So, be safe. I've heard his job can be really dangerous.
She must be feeling anxious herself, but she's still concerned from the bottom of her heart about our safety. I feel comforted by Maria's kind-hearted nature.
The pure-hearted maiden.
Oh no!
Maria.
Oh no!
In her dwells the virtue of the
Oh no! Thou art I art thou.
Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Okay, at least I know nothing bad happens to you.
Thank you.
Oh man, I feel like something bad's gonna happen to Grius now. Cause the main character, when he activates his power, he has a whole song and dance cutscene, obviously. And then Stroll, when he gets his powers, he has a whole song and dance. He has a backstory, the village, everything. But Grius, you literally go in that menu and just teach him it to give him the power, the same archetype power as the other two. So why he got a little bit less of a spotlight there? I play a lot of games to know. He might be on the chopping block, guys. I don't know what to say. And then now they're like trying to build up the relations with his daughter and shit. Healer. And then Grius is telling me the most asinine plan of them all. Like, I swear if he just runs at him and dies, I'm gonna laugh, but I'm also gonna be like, why was I right about this? Who knows? Who knows? Anything could happen, right? But yeah, like the Leon Stroll, he got a cutscene, got a backstory, like the cutscene specifically where he like transforms and activates his archetype. I was like, oh, okay, like he's the main cast member. Grius, on the other hand, didn't get the same kind of treatment, so usually that's something of a red flag. That's like how you use gameplay kind of stuff to, you know?
I wonder if Papa will stay for longer this time. It'd be sad if he had to leave right away.
I'll ask him to say.
Ask him to stay.
Okay. I think I'll try to read a little bit more. And then I'll go find Miss Fabian and go to bed.
All right, cool.
All right. I'll try to read this part now.
So it looks like our world.
In this country, the something king hears the voices of the city.
The Enlightened King?
Protects their way of life.
The Enlightened King hears the voices of the city and protects their way of life?
What's this say?
Enlightened, probably.
Society's purpose is to protect its citizens. This is a basic principle of this utopia.
It's not a utopia. Grass is greener on the other side. We're probably looking at your world thinking, oh my god, they have like magic. Nah, we will look at their world and see the tribes and just be like, oh man, they're like falling for the same shit.
All are equal. All live in safety. And the rich and poor are as one. With no gaps, no conflict. All
If
are
the-
friends, deserving of help.
If the rich and poor are as one, it's probably they should all either be rich or they should all either be poor. No gaps, no conflict, all our friends deserving of help.
Basically, it's a place where there's no fighting. And
No,
people always
we got
get along.
nukes. We got nukes, serial killers, sexual criminals. We got racists. Got people shooting up schools.
Wow. Where is this place?
Earth.
No one gets left alone there, right? I wish I could go.
No spoilers, man. I can't spoil a game that I don't know anything about. I'm just speculating.
Can I read a little more?
I'll even watch. I'm gonna check something after this, and it'll just lend more credit to what I said.
We're probably not going to bed anytime soon.
Because I forgot if it did it or not. It's how you predict shit, bro.
As dawn breaks, so begins the procession to the Grand Cathedral.
The dude said he's gonna come at him with a kitchen knife. Like, come on. That is not a strat. Look at him.
His casket has left the castle.
Big
The
boss.
procession will take the main streets to its destination, the Grand Cathedral.
Okay.
I'll have you blend in with the guards posted there. On my mark, you...
Okay. Oh, he's got a plan. All right.
Draw Luis's attention.
And then are you gonna pull out a knife, scream like a maniac, completely throwing away any element of surprise, and then running right at him head first? Because if you do, I swear to God, if he does that.
What, with the soldiers? But our uniforms are...
There's a new Mortal Kombat 2 move. Oh, yeah, I heard. The first one was really good. I enjoyed it a lot.
I had Fabienne patch them up.
2026 is so long, though. So, like, I wouldn't really care because it's so far away. And then I'm not the biggest fan of Mortal Kombat IP like that. So, it's not a big deal if I don't watch it. I just like the fights and stuff. What do you...
In the state they were in? That must have taken all night. Let me see.
Thanks for keeping Maria company yesterday. I'd appreciate if it wasn't the last time.
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I appreciate it. The girl just has trouble making friends is all.
That's actually really sad because usually I look at like people like that and they're like, oh yeah, they seem so nice, and like it seems like authentic nice, where it's like not like secretly like she's like hates me or some shit. So it's like, oh yeah, for sure I'll be your friend. Why not? What's like, why wouldn't I? Like, it's so easy. And then hearing that they have trouble making friends is because, you know, all the next kids they just found about, you know, maybe, oh, I didn't see her ears. Maybe she's Elda. It's like covered up. I wonder if she's one of the lesser tribes that everyone else hates. And maybe that's why she's like connecting with the main character. But yeah,
we're going to split up as soon as we leave. At the Grand Cathedral, we'll pose as guards to cause a commotion. I leave the rest to you.
Okay, Grius.
I'll see to everything here. Don't worry.
I don't know, dude.
Papa.
The thing that threw me off was kitchen knife. Like, where's your freaking sword? And look at Maria. She's like sad and shit. Maria, are you an Elda? Can you like show me your ears, man? If you're Elda, I gotta look out for you. You gotta look after your own kind, you know? The next person I see that's an actual Elda, that's our homie, okay?
I'll be back.
Unless they turn out to be the villain. And then it's like, oh my god, you're a villain. That justifies everyone else's hate towards the Elda. You're like rotten apple, ruining it for the good ones. Typical stuff. We can read some more.
You can read a little more from my book, all right?
Really?
Once we're back, let's all have dinner together.
Yes, please.
Oh no, she should be if she actually is Grius's daughter, she should be Roag, these guys. So she should have like little elf ears or something. Actually, wait, what differentiates Roag from Elda? They have human-looking ears. Don't tell me it's a skin tone, bro, because then the Roag people are black people. Or like natives. I don't know, bro. We'll figure it out.
Be careful.
See you soon.
Can we all just get along? Flame stay.
Once it's over, we'll regroup back here at night. I'm counting on you.
Okay, big boss.
We'll do our best. Right then. Let's get ourselves ready. then head for the Grand Cathedral.
Press RB to... Okay, cool. Weapon shop, armor shop. Yeah, cool.
Let's go.
Oh, we can actually go to the stores. Oh, it's a ghost. Oh, it's a Velvet Room guy. I don't know why, but I could send Moore's presence over there. Does that mean this place is peaceful enough that you can connect to Academia? Come to think of it, I did find a new power. I should go to Academia when I can. Oh, the healer? We're probably going to need the healer. Wait, what did he say? I realize this is sudden, but there's something I wanted to ask of you regarding the power you're all gifted with. About archetypes. I have a task I'd like you to undertake. What do you mean by task?
Alright.
To stand fearless in the face of change. That may not only alter your form, but reveal the hero qualities you embody. That, indeed, is the truth of the archetypes. The heroes of our kingdom's history all show glimpses of such power, though not to the extent you have. Yet now their tales are largely forgotten, fables in obscurity.
That means
a hero standing alone is no hero at all, but a simple dissenter. Without the support of others, their ideals are soon buried beneath history's weight, and their lives go unnoticed. I like the dialogue. The same holds true for archetypes. An archetype will only reach their ultimate power once you obtain and unite many heroic embodiments. If you can achieve this, my dream shall too be fulfilled. In this way, I am sure we can take the first step toward the ideal world I described in my novel. Buddy, you are probably from that world. Actually, no, you have horns. I was thinking, are you a human? No, he has horns. He has horns like the devil, though. So if this is like... You sure you're not Lucifer? Cultivate healer.
This one's important.
To nurture the strength, I'll need to challenge Louise the Archmage. I should raise the healer archetype to rank 10. This can be completed by anyone. Yeah, why are you helping me?
Why?
Why are you going to such lengths to help me? I already told you, call it a personal wish and an opportunity for mutual benefit.
Yes, that's right.
A confrontation with your nemesis is inevitable, is it not? For all your plans and devices, one day you'll have to face and fight Count Louise.
But for that,
To that end, you must seek to awaken new and stronger archetypes and research the way their powers complement each other. Chance encounters often spur a hero to grow, and indeed, change the very world around them. As we share a fantasy of ideals, surely I, too, will share in this growth.
research.
And when that happens, my memories may gradually return. Hint, hint. Nudge, nudge. Wink, wink. The king's seal upon them may fade. Oh, the king sealed your memories? Sorry, I forget some lore bits. You probably said it and I probably read it. Such is where this place is and why the king confined me here. He confined you here because you're evil. Yeah, I think this guy's evil, bro. I don't trust you, dog. Anyone with horns, devil horns like that. What race is this again? The tribe, not race. Yeah, the Kalamar, the most populous. This is this game's equivalent of elf people. Horn people. No, they don't have elf. I mean, they don't have dwarves. I haven't seen these guys kind of seem like dwarves. But then again, they are kind of big. No dwarves yet. They said there's 8 tribes, didn't they? So there's still more tribes we don't know. Through research, you gain more power and I regain my memories. And ultimately, we reach the utopia I dream of. A mutually beneficial agreement, no? Already, your efforts have done much for my research. Now there is more I can do to assist you.
Delightful.
If an archetype has learned a skill, I can make it inheritable by other archetypes. Okay. I can show you whenever you'd like. In this way, your encounters with others will become a source of even greater strength. That's great. You can mix match. Now let us face these hardships together. I have high hopes for your future endeavors.
Please, do make yourselves comfortable.
Skill inheritance. Interesting. That's actually good. Really good.
Got it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Got it?
Time to sneak in. You ready? Let's go.
All right.
Let's find somewhere out of sight so we can change.
Lots of lords and nobles. Some generals, too. All the big names are here.
Can you see Grius?
Look at Grius.
I can pick him out. Although I don't see Luis around.
Look there!
The call. What is this?
Oh, look, this guy can fly.
Isn't that the flower straight from the king's garden? And a common-blooded man bearing them to a funeral? Does the man know no shame? That's tantamount to declaring himself royalty. You barbarian.
Dude just flew down, though.
Your fool of a king is dead.
Oh, jeez.
Disillusioned by vain aristocrats and simpering clergy, he withered and died under his own weakness.
The audacity!
How can he say that?
This is madness at the king's own funeral.
Lord Louis speaks true. The nobles are to blame.
Names are guilty!
But open your eyes, and you will see the crisis in our nation. I will show you truth, the truth of reality.
What is he doing?
You've all been sheltered, blinded by walls of stone. Behold a human corpse. They are no mere rumor. They lurk and nest.
Holy, that's
across
huge.
The very land you call home.
Oh, jeez, okay.
A fortress at the border was raised by a human mere days ago. How long before we're overrun? You can only blame your king's weakness. And thus, who deserves his crown? A man of proven strength!
How dare you, scoundrel! Your words verge on treason!
Against what ruler, Blue Blood? The dead cannot be betrayed. Let your late king's soul bear witness. Let Louis Squeerburn be named the true and rightful ruler of Uchronia.
Hey, what do we...
What's happening?
Such power. It can't be. The palace!
It's floating. Is that a face? It's like an eye. It kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy IX.
I am Hithlodius V.
His Majesty?
Oh, shit.
The people of my land desire a new king, and I shall provide.
And that airship, too. It's like an...
Did he just say Hithlodius V? That face? It can't be. His Majesty.
Yeah.
The king? How?
Is it him?
He was dead? Why? Be silent!
Let him say his piece. Heed me, O kingless. Time is finite before my soul departs this benighted world. In 4 moons of life past death, there shall come a reckoning, a day of the hero. Upon that day, whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
By right of kings? The faith of the citizenry?
Truly.
From the lofty heavens shall my unfading soul look down upon thee, and from the whispered hopes of thine anxious hearts shall those to whom thine allegiances lie be laid bare.
What's happening?
I hear thy voices ring out in clarion truth. Here and now, witness the faces of those most desired to become king.
It's Forden.
Count Louise!
I became a face.
Count Louise is there too!
They're all candidates.
Ha! What glorious spectacle! The mantle of king is mine by right and providence.
You go too far, Louis. We gather to mourn his majesty, and you desecrate it. You would befoul the throne, blackguard.
So be it. Shall we test that? Good people, is Forden truly fit to be king? Or shall you cast off the shackles of blind faith? We need not be chained to birth or trial. In my world, we are a people equal and united. I shall be your shield from the human menace. Together, peace is within our grasp.
When my village burned, the church did nothing. There's no way we can fight those monsters alone.
And those of us in bonds? Will we too be protected?
Don't be fooled! He's not the man you think he is!
Hey, look! Count Louise! He's catching up to Forden!
Can the giant thing really see what we're thinking?
Louis, you've led the people's hearts astray!
No future exists without the power to eliminate the human crisis. Those who stand at my side, who oppose the powers that be, my protection is yours. Or refuse my hand and perish. I will lead us over your corpses.
You mean, just as you killed the king?
Is he gonna admit it?
Heavier than a crown, and he could not bear it. Retribution past due.
You vile!
He cares nothing for the blood on his hands.
Damn you, Louis! You think you truly deserve the crown? You doom us all! I won't stand for it! Hey, who are you?
Silence him!
A Kingslayer deserves only death! A riot! Hey!
Kingslayer.
Yes, good! You need to go too.
Where's Grius?
Oh, he's going with the kitchen knife! Oh, no way. This guy actually is doing what I thought he was gonna do. What's going on? Oh.
Alsus?
I shall not suffer the defiance of my people's will. In my name art thou punished.
No way.
Punished?
Why would you protect him, though?
One of the royal family's dog.
Yeah.
Rather poetic, I suppose. See how he has rewarded your loyalty.
Oh! Oh, he just... I didn't know this game's gonna be like that. Like,
I warned you.
dang.
This is the price of defiance.
Yeah, you just slit his throat.
Though I hadn't expected the king's own magic on my side.
Yeah, what the heck?
So be it. Rally behind me. I will shield you from injustice. Rise above birth and circumstance, for they mean nothing.
Count Luis is our only
What
hope!
choice do we have? He'll kill any against him!
Not much of a choice.
Upon the day of the hero, whosoever has most earned my people's faith shall ascend upon my throne to rule, according to my judgment. Be thou criminal, pauper, or noble, thy claim is decided not by stature or tribe. I shall bear witness. From this heavenly seat I am nigh omnipotent. Look to the faces carved upon this rock, and see thou
Louise Forden.
I shall brook no sabotage or obstruction of this trial. Let all hear me and obey.
She's like gonna defend Louise. Does this guy not know Louise killed him? Dang, not. Oh, fuck, Grease. This guy actually ran at him with that knife. And it wasn't even him that did it. It was the king's magic thing there. Or it's the king himself. How does that work, though? Why would he defend Louise? Does he not know Louise killed him?
Hey, Grius! Grius! Damn it! Luis!
Alsus.
The sun sets on old fossils. It is a new dawn, and its light shines upon Lord Luis's king.
This guy just blew up the fucking casket.
Stand down!
Another villain approaches. Probably one of Louise's minions.
Bones will be monuments to Lord Luis's glory!
He defiles the dead!
He did blow up a casket.
Here on an important errand.
What errand?
It seems I'll need considerable time to accumulate the magla. Until it's done, however, I'm afraid I'll have to borrow the cathedral. The day the king's mourning ends will become the day of calamity. If you mean to interfere, then die.
Stand strong! The souls of the dead do not return. He manipulates them as puppets with foul magic!
Brace yourselves, everyone!
What is this? What the hell is this?
Stroll, get a hold of yourself. We've got company.
What am I supposed to do? Got to stay calm. Calm. Damn it, I can't focus.
Anxiety, great. I have anxiety in real life. I have anxiety in the video game now.
Sorry about that. I'll be all right.
Here they come. Brace yourselves. Stroll's anxiety is spiking. Keep the enemies off him.
This is terrible.
Let's stay calm. Here.
I owe you.
Nice dodge! You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
The power of light!
They will fight with... Maybe not. Let's go.
The power of life itself is in my hands.
Quick! If you act now, you can
Oh,
exploit their
holy
weakness.
light!
It's okay. We can do this.
You can take a shot at their weakness. Hit their weakness.
I call upon royal power within!
I'll show you Vida's power. No. I'm counting on you.
No holding back! The power of light! Where'd that man go? Did he take soldiers into the cathedral?
There should be a mausoleum nearby. Could you take his body there?
Yes, right away.
Take care with him, please. He was a dear friend. He gave his all for the king. For the royal bloodline. The least he deserves is dignity in death. My name is Hulkenberg.
Hulkenberg? That's her name, bro? Dang, that's her last name, probably. Hulkenberg.
That power you wield is not something they teach in the army. You are no ordinary soldier.
Uh-huh, we're the main characters.
And you?
Join.
You're clearly more than a guard captain.
She's the perfect candidate for our team.
I am a knight in the Crown's service. Commanding the guard is not my station's duty, but... these are dire times.
A knight?
And you pretend at soldiery. But that matter can wait. Alsace seemed to know you.
Who is Alsace?
We'll have time for debate after we apprehend that mage. He's after the royal scepter, I'm sure of it.
Interesting turn of events. I don't know if that, like, the nature of that creature in the sky or whatever, like the king's royal magic, maybe that's the deterrent. That's like maybe his ultimate magic. Maybe he ascended. Like, I don't know, but how come it showed Louise? I was thinking it's gonna show my face because you know, the main character and all. Try to, like, who's worthy of being king. I don't know how Louise would be worthy of being king when he is the one that killed the king, but I don't know if that guy knows that.
The royal scepter.
Please, someone, help! Please help. I've still got family inside.
Did he trap civilians in the cathedral?
Yes, my family and more.
I don't envy their chances if he finds them helpless.
I am honor-bound as a knight to answer that plea. I would ask your aid as well, if you might give it.
Does it not tarnish the royal knights to enlist the aid of strangers?
I haven't the luxury of refusing able fighters.
If I turn back here, I'd never be able to face Grius. Any objections, my friend?
It's going to be dangerous.
That's exactly why we can't abandon these people. Let's just watch out for those accursed skeletons.
Regalith Grand Cathedral.
Gotta hurry.
Over here!
Hold it!
No.
This way, we are upward bound.
This is bad.
Careful, it's going to collapse. Watch out. Drat, we've been separated. I say, are you all right? Somehow, yeah. Problem is... Damn it, there's no way up now. Seek another path. I shall ascend from here. Got it. We'll catch up. Let's meet again above. Fight well. Be not reckless.
Okay?
Get ready, everyone! That should come in handy. Pocket it! Watch out! We've been spotted! Just a bunch of weak ones. We should be fine.
Right there.
That worked out!
There they are.
You hit him right in the weak spot. Good job!
Right there.
That worked out! Keep it up!
We found something.
Yeah!
What now?
You can trust in me.
All right. At least we're now in like a dungeon doing some gameplay and all that. Help me!
Blast!
Who the hell are these? Where'd they come from? No, stay back! That damn necromancer. He's attacking defenseless civilians. We can't just leave him. Come on, we have to help.
No holding back! Perhaps withdrawing. Are you prepared? Oh, holy light! Let's wrap this up.
I'll show you the essence if I say so myself.
Come on, focus!
Oh, please! I shall vanquish evil.
I realize he's a healer with no heals.
Let me rethink this.
Guess I gotta level it up. Are you unhurt?
Yes.
We're all right, thanks to you. But who are you? Which organization do you belong to? Gotta hide your ears, because you never know. Even in these life or death situations, they might find I'm like fighting time to be racist. Please save my son. He's up ahead. We'll look for him. Please wait here until we send word. Are you lot really with the state army? Well, makes no difference in the end. A rescue's a rescue after all.
Understood.
I'll watch over her. Sorry to make you do this, but please look for her son. How do I get here? Oh, you get down there from another staircase? Oh, probably there.
Get ready, everyone!
There they are.
On your toes, everyone! Oh, right! Hit it where it hurts! If it's useful, I say grab it.
This is bad. They're onto us.
Nice! I bet we'll find a use for that.
This is bad. They're onto us.
I see the enemy. Time for some close.
We're weak against this.
Forward!
That'll do it.
I like how I can, if I play like that sort of fighting properly, I won't even get into an actual encounter. Mama, where are you? I can't get out. Help me. A child. He must be in this room.
Don't tell me. Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
All right.
We should just leave him. He's Rusant. Is that what they're called? Yeah, Rusant people. Actually, no, we want that girl to join our team, so we gotta be nice to our people. It's going to be all right. Are you hurt? Yeah, it was scary. You were very brave. Thank you, sir. It looks like he's okay. I'm gonna go get that soldier.
Thank goodness.
Thank you, and well done. I'll get them to safety. You two should get out of here as well. The area ahead is much too dangerous. Honestly, I'm not even sure the state army can handle this.
No.
We've further business to attend to. Take care of the child, if you would. Thank you kindly for saving me, sirs. You be careful, too.
Let's hurry.
All right.
Good.
Great fight. Keep it.
Do 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 do. Do do. Do do do. Do 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 do.
Everything all right?
You're late. Were you waylaid by fighting? The heck is waylaid?
No.
He's like a windbender? Yeah. The attack my character does depends on the job, it seems, because he only has that magic spell because I'm wielding the staff. But if I were to switch back to a seeker, he'll start using his sword again. I wonder if there's like because there's a gunner class, so maybe he shoots stuff. But there were people struggling to get away. We couldn't just abandon them.
I see.
In that case, well done. Still, there are likely more who need assistance inside.
Look.
Yeah, it is. It's like a... Actually, I don't know if it's like a wind element. 'Tis a sorry mess that the royal funeral led to. I could never have imagined. We have only Louise to blame. Launching an attack on the proceedings was unthinkable.
And then...
That's not all he's done. That mad subordinate of his, you said he's after the royal scepter? Yes, no doubt to offer to his master. Once Louise takes it in hand, I fear the whole country will bend to his whims. We can't let that happen. I mean, we can stop him, right? So let's keep moving.
Onward.
The entrance to the upper levels is ahead. Try to keep up. How about you join my party already? Yeah, it's like this spell. It's like a wind spell. Ooh, we're gonna go in there? Gotta be joking. That thing looks absolutely massive. We have to climb that whole way? This is going to take a while.
Yes.
Indeed we do. The royal scepter chamber is at the top. Let us make haste. Dun, dun. Da, 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 da.
Hurry.
Da, 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 da.
What's become of this place?
Okay, it's voiced.
Is that Magla? And in a building like this?
It's just like in the abandoned mines.
What was that sound?
I ain't hear shit.
Brace
No, I'm
yourselves.
here.
It's collapsing.
Look, the entrance.
How convenient.
Damn it! Now how are we supposed to get inside?
We'll not be getting in this way. That collapse was no accident. He means to hold our advance.
Oh, okay, cool. So it's not just convenient story stuff happening to make us like detour and explore the place more thoroughly.
To seek another way, and I have a plan to do it.
Your ears are so long. I would want to just kind of like, I want to just touch the tip.
Plans more than I have. Right, lead the way.
Before we go any further, I would have my answers. We must speak of the man Luis executed.
So, were you a friend to Grius?
Yes. I knew him as Alsace.
Alsace?
Arvid Alsace.
Arvid Alsace?
He'd been engaged as a tutor to His Royal Highness, teaching him swordsmanship at the king's behest.
Are you gonna die? Actually, no, she seems too prominent to... She's probably gonna be a party member. I didn't expect you'd know him.
I wouldn't have expected you to know him.
Yes. Well, it was back when I myself was serving as one of His Highness's personal guards.
Yeah, I sort of figured something would happen to Grius based on, like, him getting an awakening scene, and then it's skipping over Grius, and then you give Grius the archetype ability by just buying it with Mag. I'm like, yeah, why did he not get that much attention compared to Leon's troll?
You're a personal guard for the prince.
I was. Now he is lost to me.
Oh, she's the princess guard, okay. Is that still royal guard?
Which brings me to the heart of my concern. I hope you can give me the answer I seek.
I wonder if her hair, like, covers a big-ass forehead.
Why were you trying to kill Luis?
Because he's bad, isn't it obvious? Like, come on, bro.
Well...
We can't reveal the reason for the assassination. She just said she used to be the prince's guard, right? Like, can't we trust her? You know what I mean? Yeah, she was... You could trust her, bro. She used to protect the prince.
Revenge.
Revenge.
The assassination is for His Highness. To avenge his death.
Revenge?
Not just for the prince. Luis killed the king as well.
Alsace was a calculating man. Callous, where softer hearts falter. He was not some wild-eyed revolutionary, driven by petty emotion.
He may not have been a wild-eyed revolutionary, but this guy wild-eyed for sure. This guy went at him with a kitchen knife. It wasn't even like Assassin's Creed. Like, he ran out of the crowd, jumped at him, and then Luis did seem like he got caught off guard. He wasn't even facing him. He had his back turned. But then for some reason, that entity in the sky that's apparently the king, that's like some royal magic shit, but that thing protected Luis, which is confusing because does the king and whatever that entity is that is apparently the king not know Luis killed him? And why would they have the two candidates be Ford and Luis, two people that look pretty evil, if you ask me? Like, does this guy not look like a villain? You think he's a good guy? He's the head of a church. You know, in these sorts of games, that's usually just like a, you know? So we got... Hold on. Here, I'll show you all the villains. This guy's a villain for sure. Luis obviously a villain. Literally, the game opens up with him fucking shanking the king. And then... Where's, this guy? He's probably good, but I don't know. He just seems like a potential Lucifer. Even though this game's not gonna have Lucifer, probably. I'm just saying, if this guy showed up in a Shin Megami Tensei game looking like that, saying the things he's saying, memory loss, all that shit, like how convenient. It's like, yeah, must be something up. How important is pride for success? It's actually an interesting question. I would think if someone's not prideful at all, wait, that actually could still work. If anything, pride is going to be the downfall of someone, and like basically any success that they would have is probably dampened by like pride that goes unchecked. Pride / ego, pretty much.
Why would such a man sacrifice all in the name of revenge?
Who knows?
Who knows? Oh, there might be more to this then. Why would she ask that?
Why would such a man sacrifice all in the name of revenge.
Why would he? Maybe even though Grievous is gone now, maybe there's still more to his character. If you could like develop a character like after they've died, kind of tricky to do, but I've seen it done before. Same thing with the king. Like, hold on, let me see the... Yeah, this thing. Hythlodaeus 5, the 5th. The kingdom of Uchronia's former king. Prior to his assassination by Louis, he arranged for his death to trigger, quote-unquote, the royal magic, which prompted a competition for the throne succession in which every member of the kingdom was eligible, thus ushering in a time of unprecedented turmoil and uncertainty. Yeah, it's like, I didn't expect that to happen. It's like some weird face in the sky. Is this guy the last boss? His early reign was marked by substantial efforts to uphold his high-minded ideals, but his authority gradually diminished over the years. After the prince was attacked and presumed dead, he became an empty husk of his former self and stopped participating in politics. That he would prepare an elaborate, bizarre magic spell in secret, completely define his style of reign until then, okay, interesting, came as a complete shock to his subjects, further adding to the disarray. So something's up with this. I don't know. I can make some predictions right now, but I'm gonna leave it for now. I think I could totally see myself pissing off people because I keep predicting things correctly. Listen, I was right about the death, bro. He didn't do it exactly the way I said, but he did run at him with a kitchen knife, like, ah! And he just, yeah. And then he wasn't killed by him directly initially. I mean, he was killed by him directly. He got alley-ooped by the king, the person he was trying to avenge. Like, make it make sense. That face in the sky is probably evil because it doesn't really seem to be matching up with the way the king was. It's some sort of magic. Magic? Leave it.
Is that all you wanted to know then?
He have horns like Skyrim Vikings. Oh yeah, that's the Clamar people who I'm actively hating on, because since they're the most populous, they kind of just look down on everyone. And then all of the people in their society, like a lot of the higher positions, look, it says right there, members of this tribe hold a majority of important positions within government. So it's like even though the game's not outright making like parallels, you could see the parallels to like our world. And then in this game, they have humans as some sort of creature, monstrosity, villain. So there's something interesting to say about that. And I wonder how that's going to pan out. I'm thinking because of that book, there's maybe some sort of crossover between the worlds. Maybe the world is fake. Maybe the world is real. And then maybe something happened, brought actual humans over, and they like warped and became monsters or something. I don't know.
If nothing else, you were friends of Alsace. Once more, I would humbly request your blades at my side.
You mean my side? You're not party leader.
I'd think you'd find surer allies among the guard.
You saw for yourself their failings today. A legion may be easily divided. A squad of few elites, however, moves as one.
Yeah, I like that.
I'll have us into the Grand Cathedral. I know the way. Will you assist me?
I will assist you, but only if you assist me.
Naturally. How about you?
Of course. Will we even be able? Oh yeah, it's all just yeses. Why would I defer? Yo, I am the main character, of course. Why am I deferring to Leon out of nowhere?
Right.
Both of you need to know your place. Oh, the human's still there? Is it gonna come alive? Because it seems like a lot of...
I can't believe all the mess at the King's funeral. Our country's doomed, isn't it?
Pretty chaotic here.
Yeah, it's like the worst funeral ever.
With good reason. I was there, and even I struggled to grasp the situation.
Oh, you're back.
Oh shit, I have to tell... I have to break the news to her and Maria.
Have you seen Maria?
Maria? She's missing.
She heard the commotion and ran off. She can't have gotten far.
Oi, Fabienne, we found Maria.
Maria!
Don't move her. She suffered a blow to the head.
Dang. I wonder if someone clobbered her. They took the chance in the midst of all that chaos.
She must have been caught in the wave of people fleeing.
Oh, yeah, probably, like, she probably got trampled. Someone probably stomped on her head on their way out.
She's unconscious, but I don't believe it's life-threatening.
Oh, but he'll be along soon, won't he?
Yeah, he's...
I'm sorry.
I was prepared for the worst, but... Oh.
Damn it.
Okay, can I... He didn't even follow the... He told us...
Taking care of Maria. Sounds like she'll have to stay put and rest for a while.
Aren't there people still left inside?
He deviated from his plan. We were supposed to create a commotion, create a distraction. This guy just ran on his own. And then we didn't even expect what happened to happen, where that face monster, Hythlodaeus V, actually helped Louise by protecting him. And then Louise turned around. And he's like, oh, shit, what the heck? You're trying to assassinate me with that small-ass kitchen knife? And then, boom, he just slit his throat.
Most of the soldiers sent in to help haven't returned. I expect Louis's forces made short work of them. No one's sure if that human's corpse is safe either, so it's just been left to rot.
Them making a comment like that makes me think that I'm gonna fight that. I hope I do.
Underground, there is a mausoleum where the dead are interred. It opens to the Grand Cathedral on the other side.
Okay.
And we can trust your word, can we? How do we even get into this mausoleum?
There's a gate just beside the recruitment center.
Okay.
We'll make our way in from there.
Cool. I don't know who named her Hulkenberg, but like maybe what's her full name? Esilin Hulkenberg? I don't know how to pronounce it. Esilin? That's all right. So yeah, it is last name at least. I'm like, bro, we are not calling you Hulkenberg. Like, what is this? Just like cute elf lady. A Rusant lady knight met in Grand Trad, once a member of the Royal Knights. Oh, she served the prince alongside Grius. Although the prince was formally declared dead, she believed that he survived the attack and search from alone. Given her social status, well, yeah, she was there the day and she cut allegedly Louise in the back, because we don't know for sure if that was Louise. They all say it is. It was like a younger Louise. He had a mask and he was wearing a mage garb. For all we know, that could have been one of his minions. You know what I mean? But yeah, apparently she cut him in the back. Yeah. Given her social status, she was called by her family name during her travels, which she has become completely accustomed to. Ah, okay, that makes sense. To the point where that she introduces herself that way. Well, to be fair, everyone, they did say that they wanted the soldiers, like the knights, to not go on a first name basis, so they don't become overly familiar. That's like one of the things I like about reading these like logs. Like, I'm actually like invested in the story. I'm like learning all the little details. So it's like, oh yeah, cool. I know how your world works. Where is it? I don't know where the entry is, but yeah. Did I finish her entry? Hulkenberg. Okay, so yeah, she likes being called Hulkenberg.
Right. Let's hurry.
Hang on a minute, you.
Got the Naruto on. Oh shit, I didn't even notice that. Look at that. Oh, he's turning too. And then on top of him is the palace, right? Pretty cool. The story and the world and the way they did everything so far is very interesting. Even though a lot of it's like, let's say like tropey or like an anime trope or cliche, it's end of the day, it's execution I'm really worried about, right? It's not a bad thing if a show or game or whatever decides to reuse like a common plot twist, like, oh, the villain's your brother or some shit. You know what I mean? It's all about delivery, execution, and just like all of this like how you kind of present it. Like a meteor. Chocobo attack is meteor. It does look like a meteor. I wonder if we're going to fight that. I don't even know how that's going to work. No lookouts that I could see. Will not be discovered going in or out of the cathedral as we please.
Well,
It's so quiet. It's kind of creepy.
Even so.
I'd rather have avoided disturbing the dead, but we cannot let that stop us here.
I'm a little worried.
I'm worried about the people left in the Grand Cathedral.
All right then.
Let's go.
Let's head to the cathedral. We're going after that necromancer. We're going to catch him for Gria's sake as well.
All right.
Just as I thought, this area has yet to be sealed off. We should be able to enter through here.
Look.
This path leads to the back entrance of the Grand Cathedral. Security should be lighter than it is at the front.
ready?
Then let's head inside. Y'all ready? Yeah, let's go. All right, then let us enter. The way is straight ahead. No shit. I need to see your forehead.
Doesn't it seem like...
Oh, she has a spear. Wait, wasn't she a swordsman? Swordswoman? Downright eerie. Much too quiet in here. We've no choice but to steel ourselves and move on. This is the only way left open to us.
Let's hurry.
Oh, there's a Monster Hunter event today? I actually haven't played Monster Hunter franchise that much. I played a PS2 one, a 3DS one, and then Monster Hunter World, and I never beat any of them.
Onward.
Look.
Roundabout way. Wait, I'm getting a strange feeling from up ahead. It's the same feeling I had at the abandoned mine before. Oh, boss, human. But the mines were... What do you sense? I don't know, but I've got a bad feeling about this. What's the plan, Will? Hold on.
That's true.
Yeah, okay, hold on. Oh no, we're good.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Right, no time to second guess ourselves. Yeah, I figured it's a human or whatever.
What's going on? We can't get through the door.
Where is the human? The human.
Strange as he is, that pale fellow's magic works. Good for rooting out the rats.
That blasted mage set a trap. Not surprising.
Who is that?
We knew he was expecting us.
Who's that? Mutu?
And you still fell for it? At least you'll be in good company.
Oh.
It can't be.
Curious.
No way.
Necromancy. I didn't know they were gonna go this way with that. I should have figured.
Alsace.
Wow, now he got a buff? That's lame. When he was on our team, he was like, whatever, you know? Couldn't even do that one, King Louis. I mean, not King Louis. Why am I saying King Louis like he's already won, bro?
Why would you die for revenge of all things? The man I fought beside was not so ruled by anger and malice. Alsace, tell me, please.
Ruthless. It's not him anymore. It's an undead body or something.
Is this the price of my failure then? The prince, for having lost him, you too would abandon me. Why did you leave me alone in the dark when you escaped with his highness? I have sought him for so many years to no avail, and now I...
Oh, she's gonna awaken.
Of course.
be the one to send me to him now.
She's your favorite. It's too early for me to have a favorite.
Please forgive me.
No! You have it wrong!
The prince is alive!
Hey!
He's right. We do hunt Luis, but not for revenge. We mean to lift the prince's curse.
Is that true? His Highness is still...
Yes, he lives. So you have to keep fighting!
It's nice the main character has like more voice lines.
You mean... If
It's not like an Avatar character.
then I...
It is like a hybrid.
O lodestar who wanders in solemn duty, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Now my new calling, transcending all oaths. I choose life of my own will!
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. Thou art the brilliant star that shall illuminate the King's Road. Now, awaken.
She seems really like offense swords person.
My name is Aislinn Petrelli
Aislinn.
Valkenburg.
Whoa.
I am knight, I am commander.
What a name.
And last of the honor guard! Once more, I take up arms in my liege's name!
They all rip their heart out and like talk to the heart like it's a microphone.
Alcest, I will see you freed.
I think I prefer Persona's Awakenings. They're like really good.
Royal name. With this power, I shall open the way!
Wow, she looks awesome. What is this? Is she like a tank? Is that why she's Hulkenberg? It's like Iceberg and Hulk.
Alcest, 'tis almost finished.
I'm sensing a huge surge of power. Hang on. It almost seems like the two archetypes are resonating with each other.
You've unlocked synthesis skills. Synthesis skills are special cooperative skills. Oh, they have these available according to the party's channeled archetypes. Access. Okay, cool. Okay, so they have like dual tech like Chrono Trigger.
Let us fight as one.
Oh yeah, she's like a tank. Or no, hold on.
Not this skill. Let justice prevail.
Yeah, she's like a tank.
Rear guard into the fray. Allies together.
Coordination is key! Let's make an end of it.
Cool, okay. Synthesis attacks, huh? You're undead, so yeah, this was the right call. Gonna be weak.
Vitus power.
Gabat Gabliz.
Time for some close call.
We stand together. Perhaps night. waiting.
I call upon royal power within!
I'll show you the essence of truth. We'll do this together! Not the... No. We're looking good here.
Observe the enemy. I'll stay my blade.
No holding back!
Yeah, I'm just spamming weaknesses.
Only a flesh wound. This is nothing.
Come forth, royal soul! I'm counting on you.
For all that we strive
I shall vanquish evil!
Let's stay calm. Let's go! Let's work together! Charging in! By the sworn oath.
Isn't that supposed to be weakness too? I swear that was like a holy staff or something.
with blade in hand. Not now. For all that we strive for. This will come. Is that all? Only a flesh wound.
Are you prepared?
Not now. I won't hold back!
Is everyone all right? To safer ground. Moving to the front.
Battle system is cool. Pretty by the book stuff though. Very similar to Persona and Shin Megami Tensei. We're like exploiting weaknesses. I don't know how to explain it. It gives you like your gem. Basically the 4 crystals up there. Well, there's 2 now. You can like pass your turn and it'll use half a turn icon. And that's a way to get it so I can get back to the other guy that has the weakness I can exploit. And then by exploiting the weakness, it doesn't take a full crystal, it takes half a crystal. So if you play that smart, you can end up having a lot of people have like there's like a lot more turns you can get.
With blade in hand, I stand waiting.
Problem right now is the leveling of everything. This guy's a healer, he doesn't even have a heal because I'm pretty sure I have to level up the roll. But it was good to bring the healer because he has the light spell and everything we've been facing right now is like undead.
Hold on. Let's go.
And then there's a front line, back lane, just like Final Fantasy VII. You want your casters on the back, minimize damage. Some bosses like that dragon we faced, not like in the mines. The dragon has like a tailspin attack that attacks everyone in like the front row or some shit.
Vitus power.
I don't see like a point system to experience like getting stronger, better effect. There is a level system. You have levels. The jobs have levels. And then you can like it seems like the end game of this is very promising right now because of the job system mainly. Job system with these like synthesis moves. See how it's using the character behind to do the specific spell. So I can only imagine what kind of combination of stuff there's gonna be.
Not this skill.
We're still in the beginning of the game, so we're like weak, right? Yeah, attack.
Healer.
It's okay. We can do this. Let's try this. Trust me. Come.
We stand together.
It's not gonna work.
Let's go. Maybe not.
Okay, pass it forward.
The next one's yours.
Half a crystal. Pass it forward. Half a crystal. Use this. Boom. It didn't use any. Oh, wait, did it use? Okay, whatever. And let's. If they let you change archetypes like mid-fight, that probably isn't good. That'll probably break the battle system, but it's like, what if I came to this battle without the right stuff? Like, I'm lucky that I brought the healer. And then Hulkenberg is not helping too much.
Maybe by this power.
She's like a tank that can provoke.
Blade in hand. Is that all?
So we can just draw the attention to her, like the aggro. And then basically have the healer heal her. And then the third character would be a DPS pretty much. I don't know if it's going to end up being like that, or that's like optimal to do. Healer tank DPS. But yeah, anyways, he's dead. Not big boss. Alces.
His Highness and Maria's home. I leave them in your hands.
We'll do
That dude's super mean yellow cape sword man.
Swear it.
Ooh, this guy. He's a noble, maybe that's why. Probably like thinks he's better than everyone. Yeah, so XP is for levels, XP is for the archetype XP, mag is a currency, money is a currency. Money is for, you know, money, shop items, all that. Mag is for the archetype abilities, buying the archetype in the first place. That's what I want more of.
If I say so myself.
And then yeah, look at the rank ups. So yeah, you can master the job essentially.
Not bad at all.
And then yeah, you can manually status up your guy. We're doing a strength build. I usually either do strength or magic.
I admit, it feels.
And then the teammates, you can't change their stats increases, just like Persona. Grius Memento.
Rest now, Alsace. We will protect Maria and His Royal Highness.
Oh, isn't this crystal just like what we saw in the abandoned mine? It gives me the same nasty feeling.
Doesn't this give me mag?
Come on, let's just destroy it.
First he wakes the dead, and now this bizarre object. This man is dangerous and must be stopped.
Look at her ears.
You said you were a royal knight, didn't you? Were you there on the night the prince was attacked?
Yes, though I was the least among the order then.
Oh, she's saying she's the goat now.
We saw His Highness afflicted with a horrific curse. But soon after, he mysteriously vanished. Alsace was one of His Highness's closest confidants when he disappeared. I'd wondered if they were both lost to us.
But I could see it when we told you the truth. You believed the prince was alive, didn't you?
I'd left my post to wander the land. A search party, at least in intent. News of the king's demise brought me back. Thence, we met.
Thence.
Now, onward. 'Tis nothing. Let us go.
She barely survived the sword wound.
Don't tis nothing me. You took a hard hit early on. Let's head back for now.
But...
We've come this far, so he'll be looking to buy time. It's just as you advised before. We can't rush in if we're to see this through. What say you? We can withdraw for now, right?
Yeah, we should head back.
Yes, we should head back.
I'll trust your judgment. Homeward, then.
Yeah, because she has the archetype awakened now. Now we could probably switch her. I don't know if I want. I don't know how I'm gonna play this, bro.
Ah, you're just in.
This is not a bad problem to have. That the game has essentially the job. I like job systems pretty much all the time. Every time I played a game with a job system, it just adds, like, especially if everything's viable too. Like, it's not like there's obvious choices and then there's choices that if you pick, you're kind of shooting yourself in the foot. It's the latter that I don't really like. If everything is either B grade and then there are S tier stuff, that's fine. But if there's stuff that's actually garbage, it sucks if you can't identify that it's useless and then you invest a lot of time and stuff. Like, casual players would probably make that mistake. So far in this game, I have no clue what they're going to do about that. Everything seems like it serves a function or purpose. Like, her archetype's default thing was tanky. It's like it provokes the enemy. She's high defense, whatever. So it's like, do you want to bring that up? Like, it lowers our offensive capabilities. I don't know. I'm an offense kind of person. So I would want a sword attacker, a magic caster, and then maybe a healer. Try doing something like that.
She's not hurt too badly, but she's locked up in her room and won't come out.
Can you show jobs, type, or uniforms? Yeah, I will. Uniforms. Oh yeah, this game had like a deluxe edition for like 133 like Canadian. I don't know how it is in your currency. And it has all the costumes from it has like costumes from Persona 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Shin Megami Tensei in general, and then Etrian Odyssey. And then it's costumes for the four, I think it's 4 characters. Was it 4 characters? It's either these 3 or like whatever. And then it's music that changes. I don't even want to talk about it, but I should have bought it. I should have bought it, and now I regret not buying it. Because if you wanted to buy the DLC separate, it's like $6.90 a piece. It's like, oh my god, I should have just paid the extra 30. But it's all good. Usually when they do those things in games, like the Tales franchise does that too. It's like unnecessary. It's nice to have though. It helps spice things up. But the battle theme I wouldn't really want to change anyways. I want to hear this battle theme like forever.
I told her that her father wouldn't be coming home.
She knows.
Yeah, we have to go to that one place, the academia, to see the archetypes and jobs. I'll show you.
Oh, I should say, I found a note in his belongings. Meant for you all, I'm sure. It said, if there's anything left that could serve you, take it. I left his belongings in his room, so you're free to have a look.
We're just going to take everything. Grease entrusted his belongings to us. Oh, is it stuff I equipped on him?
I'll check on her one more time. Try to rest, and I'll be back shortly.
Okay, cat lady.
Damn you, Louise.
Can I assume you're still dedicated to the mission?
Mission?
Killing Louise to lift the prince's curse. We've lost a lot already. We can't afford to give up after one failure.
Don't worry. I've no intention of giving up now.
What do you think? Are you going after Louise?
Duh. Of course I am.
Yes. Someone has to bring the...
Otherwise the game would end here.
You saw what would happen under his rule. We can't just let him doom this country.
Thus do you seek Louise's death. Knowing the truth, may I join your cause? I heard of your trials at the fort, and considering all I've seen and heard, Louise clearly aims to seize the throne. Allow me to lend my blade. Even if we can put the man down, if we can't save the heir to the throne, it would be all for naught.
All for naught.
Until the day His Highness, the prince's life is saved. I will fight through all obstacles.
We'd be happy to have you. But are you sure?
It is but another leg on my own long journey, and now I may travel in good company. What say you?
Weed welcome. Wait, why is it weed? Oh yeah, both works. Never mind.
Welcome you, gladly.
Truly, thank you. I shall strive to protect you as you saved me.
Seems a bit redundant to say after all you've done for us, but we're glad to have you.
Elf baddie secured. New ally, Hulkenberger, the ever loyal knight.
Then let us be bound in both purpose and trust. My life is your shield, and my blade is your strength.
The steadfast vassal, Hulkenberg. Within her dwells the virtue of the knight. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet.
Yeah, I wonder who this is too. Like, are we ever gonna know? Mysterious voice. Is it the goddess? Gift of the goddess?
I would stake my very life upon it.
Question is, should I keep her like that? Oh yeah, here's your look at the jobs. Hold on. Does it let me? Oh no, it's not gonna let me. This is the all of those hexagons are jobs. Archetypes. I need to go to that place though. Academia?
Oh, now that she's part of the team, we gotta show her.
Yeah, academia, right?
Here.
Oh,
This is
never
the
mind.
prince. He's been asleep for a long, long time.
His Royal Highness.
He's stable. But unless we can do something about that curse, he's finished.
That mage could be the key to this. I couldn't guess what he aims to accomplish, but if we can capture him, he could lead us straight to Luis.
Oh, the necromancer guy. I was like, who's he talking about?
Doubtless he seeks the royal scepter. 'Tis enshrined in a chamber in the cathedral under a powerful warding seal. Such magic would likely take days of concentration to dispel, even with powers to do so.
Oh, okay.
You figure that's why he said we've got until the mourning period ends?
This is like Persona. So now it's like a deadline. And then I guess we could freely do stuff, spend the time in the day however we want or whatever, and then go to the dungeon. And then we have to get to the end of the dungeon before a certain period of time.
If it's true, we still have some days
Yeah.
until the morning ends. Leaves us a little time to spare. But what did he mean when he told us to wait for the Day of Calamity?
Day of
An
Calamity.
ominous name for the day he grabs the scepter?
Maybe it's more than that.
He can tell us himself at the end of a sword. The innkeeper's given her blessing, so we'll use this place as our headquarters for now.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, probably for the best. It's already gotten late today. So let's reconvene here tomorrow.
Reconvene.
Do you feel responsible for Grius and Maria?
Yeah, I mean, the dude, like, I called it. He's gonna run at him like a fucking maniac and get himself killed, regardless of whether we're like prepped or involved or ready or anything. And then, yeah, I don't think Grius could have expected that a giant floating face, talking face in the sky would have helped Louise. Like, that's a very interesting thing. Why would that thing that's apparently the king, why would it help his killer? And then why would Louise be the front runner for being the king as a result? And then Louise is just like, yeah, bro, I killed the king. What are you all gonna do about it? Yeah, there's nothing we could have done.
To say there's nothing else we could have done.
Grease is wild for that one.
But that doesn't keep it from hurting. I don't make much of a guide, do I? I can't even get proper directions. God, I wish I wasn't so useless.
You got us this far,
You're the
Gallica.
one who's gotten us this far, Gallica.
You think so? Well, it's nice of you to say.
Not really.
Frankly, it's just getting the better of me. But I've got to shape up.
It's these archetypes that are carrying us.
Grius gave his life for that mission. We can't let him down.
I don't really understand why she has equipment.
Let's figure it out as a team, all right?
Probably a mechanic.
I'll do whatever I can.
I can sense Gallica's heartbreak, her trust, and her determination. Oh, there we go. Rank 2.
Gotta focus on the here and now.
Reduces mag costs of studying the mage lineage. Oh, okay.
Well, you should get some rest tonight in preparation for tomorrow.
Let's rest.
View from window.
What?
Who's Fabienne? Is that the cat girl? Oh yeah, it is. Okay. Grius, to think that he's gone. I only wish I could have thanked him. We owe him for leading us to a real knight. I confess, I was relieved to see his highness, though he's certainly grown since I knew him. Tonight we shall all have our due rest and prepare for tomorrow. To finish Alcestis' fight is a grand undertaking, and we cannot fail him. Can I leave?
I'm tired.
Okay, I have to... trying to go to academia to show the jobs, but gotta keep doing this.
Whoa.
When is it gonna cut me off? Is it after this dungeon? This is a long prologue. Holy. Oh, there we go.
Really?
Talk to this idiot.
What exactly do you have against sleep?
Apparently, we've been invited to academia.
I saw it all unfold. An ally became a friend, and he awakened to your power. But his path was cut short. It is all too easy to forget the fragility of life, until the tragedy of its loss. Yet, I feel his efforts were not in vain. He never turned from his fears and worries, unflinching to the last. Just as the lives of old heroes are passed down through their tales, so too will his heart. You have inherited the story of an unsung revolutionary and all its power.
The mag used by Grius has been inherited and returned to Will's soul. Okay, thank you.
Yet be warned, such power rarely awakens without trials. Honing your archetypes and heart with painful sincerity. That is the first step towards changing the world. I have faith in you.
You may come across items that grow your archetype in various places, similar to the hero's incense you receive from more. You can use them from item menu. They grant experience directly to an archetype without having a battle.
Forgive me.
That's good.
There's one more important thing. You can visit as long as you have the calm and time to open a book. But when threats lurk nearby, we may not always have the luxury of attention undivided.
Yeah, okay.
And danger is an inconvenience so often encountered, of course. As such. A smart-looking fellow, isn't he? There's a special magic igniter embedded in his collar, too.
What, the cat?
Much as I'd like to join you in person, I cannot. I can, however, send his consciousness in my place.
Why are you guys so capable of all this stuff?
If you see him in places of battle, do stop to pet him, won't you? You'll find him a most helpful companion.
With honor. I will pet this cat every chance I get. If I see him right before the last boss, I'll pet him there too.
The powers you know, but how they might be combined. Now,
oh, there he is. Necromancer. Something's amiss. Is the spell broken? Has the crystal underground been shattered? No, surely not this quickly. The soldiers couldn't possibly. Oh yeah, it was us.
No matter.
No matter. Trivial, all of it. More importantly. A rather complicated sealing spell, but I see its workings. Breaking it will only be a matter of time. So close to the Hall of the Royal Scepter, the plan is near its fruition, and the calamity draws ever closer.
Time marches on, and the new king draws.
I'm a villain doing a villain laugh. That's how you know you're a villain. You just fucking randomly laughing at all the shenanigans.
Sorry.
I apologize. We've commandeered your home.
Think nothing of it.
Yeah, that keeps throwing me off because she voices the very first part, which makes me wait to see if she's gonna voice the rest of it instead of reading it out or skipping it. Anyways, think nothing of it. This is my fight too. You're going after that man at the cathedral, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yes, surely before the day of calamity that he's warned about. I don't know what he's plotting, but I want nothing more than to foil it. We can't let a tragedy that would rob this country of its future come to pass, not only for the prince, but for Grius as well.
I'd say...
One last matter. I am yet unused to this strange power. Once we take to the field again, I would look to another for orders. Will, you seem best suited to the task. That is the role you've been serving thus far, yes?
It'll be all right.
No objections here. He's certainly gotten me out of plenty of nasty situations.
All good.
I agree. You up for that, Will? All right.
Yeah.
Got it. May you lead us to victory.
True.
I suppose that would make you our captain. Captain Will. A fitting title for a company's tactical authority, no?
For real.
I guess, but it sounds so formal. I don't know if I could get used to calling him that.
Now then.
As for when we return to the cathedral, yours is the final say. But we'd be better served by prudence than haste.
Yeah.
Right, let's make sure we're ready for this. Gallica, when it's time to go, you give us the word.
Got it.
Yep, got it. Stay calm, everyone. You can do this. Oh. It's Waters Day afternoon.
Let's focus.
Quest start. Necromancer takedown. Louis' necromancer subordinate must be stopped. I need to discover Louis's whereabouts as well. Who knows what could happen on the day of the prophesized calamity. Deadline? I don't know their months, but that's June 21st. A mission with the deadline has begun. Meet up with your allies. Yeah, okay, cool. This is just like Persona. Failure to complete your mission by the deadline will result in a game over. You must defeat the necromancer before the day of calamity. On a given day, you have time to do one thing in the day and another at night. Dungeons can only be visited during the day. Oh, see, that's interesting. No, in the other games, it was nighttime. And you'll need your rest at night. If you spend time in town during the day, the night is yours. On the local map, there are icons indicating where you can hone your royal virtues, people have requests, and where your followers are. Raising your royal virtues and strengthening your bonds with your followers is the key to obtaining new archetypes. Use your free time wisely and strive to be the best version of yourself. All day, every day, sir. If an action will consume time, the choice will be marked with the clock symbol. Keep this in mind so you can plan your activities accordingly.
Hey there.
Hey, you got a sec? I was thinking, isn't Grand Trad just huge? All this running from end to end must be so tiring. So I was thinking, You've got His Highness's sword, right? Maybe you can do something cool with it. Grievous said that sword was forged with magla. With a little magic, I think I can make it float. That's what the prince used to do, remember? So let's give it a try. Picture levitating, then see if you can stand on it. While in safe areas like cities, press B to hop on your blade and quickly ride through the area. You can increase your speed by holding RT. Okay, cool.
Congratulations on your progress thus far. What you've experienced is merely the prologue of metaphor. The true journey is finally at hand. However, only the first 3 days are playable in this demo. How you choose to spend your time, where you go, and who you spend time with is entirely up to you.
Progression past a certain point in the dungeon may end the demo even if 3 days have not passed in the game. Oh, so yeah, okay. I think that what they're trying to say here is, is that if I go to the dungeon right now, even if I try to bulldoze it to the end, I'm gonna get cut off. Progression past a certain point in a dungeon may end the demo even if 3 days have not passed. Yeah, I think that's what it's trying to say. So not only can I not finish that dungeon to see it through to the end, but I also can't take more than 3 days. So yeah, I think we should go. I think we're almost done. First thing we need to do is head to the Grand Cathedral. So let's see if this is good enough.
All right.
Something up?
Why not take a breather? There's a nice view and it's important to stop and smell the roses, you know? Besides, watching how the people in Grand Trad live might broaden your horizons. If I spend time gazing at the scenery, my wisdom should broaden. So what's the plan? Care for a short break? Yes.
Okay.
All right, then it's decided. The streets are packed, but at least it's not as huge as a crowd as the royal funeral had. Sure are a bunch of nobles on the main street and around the Grand Cathedral. I see some Clamar, Roag, and even some Ishkia. Oh, that's the other tribe. Nadia and Ishkia. Yeah, those are the last two. But if you head to the back streets, you'll see more Parapus. Guess that's what a class divide looks like. And then there's you, the only Elda in town. It's crazy how people will say the most vile things right to your face. I don't let it get to me.
Listen.
It doesn't really bother me. That's very strong of you, but if anything does get under your skin, make sure you speak up. Let's not hide anything from each other, okay?
Well?
Personally, I don't see much difference amongst the... That's what I'm saying. I don't see much difference among the tribes. But I bet a lot of people disagree with me there. Gazing out at the sights of the capital of Gallica makes me feel like I broadened my wisdom.
All right.
Oh, that was a bit better. I'm still naive though. Gallica and I headed home while discussing the people and the stores we passed along the way. On days you don't visit a dungeon, you'll have enough energy left for activities at night. You can visit followers that are only available at night or hone your royal virtues. Gallica might have advice on what to do at night. Okay, now we have to explore all again because who knows who showed up. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, help me.
That reminds me.
Yeah, okay, we're doing the... I want to make a red grass roasted bidou.
You're a big help.
Looks like you have all the right ingredients to make red grass roasted bidou. Let's get you prepped and into the kitchen, shall we? Hey, cat lady.
Next up is...
Let's see here, a red grass roast, right? No problem. Fabienne taught us all the ins and outs of this recipe.
Oh, right!
How about we make a few tweaks to the dish while we're at it? Shit. Nah, you know what, bro? You don't... the two options are trying to get... This is how I'll try to deduce it. Two of the options are the same, similar, and one of them is sticking to the recipe. So let's make it spicier because of what she said, and then take it away because of what she said. So I'm pretty sure this is probably the better one. Let's stick to the recipe. How would you know when we're here to learn how to make it? All of a sudden, you're the expert, huh?
No.
I think we should stick to the original recipe.
Exactly.
Exactly. That's fair. I suppose it is Fabian's signature dish, and she was kind enough to teach us how to make it. Exactly, you dummy. Blasphemy. How dare you? Gallica and I poured our hearts into the preparation. A delicious aroma wafts through the room.
You did it!
Wow, we really did a good job with this one. Are you secretly some kind of master chef, Will? Looks like I did a good job helping out. I feel like my tolerance improved.
All right.
Ooh, 3. Tolerance is going up pretty slow. Okay. I continued to help out as the night went on. Oh, right. Someone wanted to hear more about the honeybee. I should visit the young man on Sun Lumia Street.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Finally done a day. Holy. It should be going by faster now because I like thoroughly explored, you know? That necromancer mentioned a day of calamity. Pretty ominous, but what does it even mean? Louise's orders or not, Toas was the necromancer who committed those acts of brutality we witnessed at the royal funeral. He undoubtedly prepares more of the same.
Right.
Well, we're going to put a stop to that corpse-robbing bastard before that happens. If the state army can't handle him, then it falls on us to do it. The day of calamity we were warned about is just 9 days away. We need to stop that necromancer before then. You have reportable quests?
Back again.
Please describe the job. If I put my overflowing wisdom on display, I'll be able to stand my ground with people as powerful as this woman.
Yes.
Well, I suppose you really are more than you seem. I certainly can't imagine Grius would have worked with any normal child. Glad to hear it. Now, I'd like to see what you're made of. Wait, what?
Allow me to reintroduce myself.
Oh, it's voiced finally.
My name is Brigitte. I run the shop and manage trade of magic igniters.
Oh, you're the person.
This is your first time in Grand Tract, you mentioned.
Is it the person?
Then, what do you think of magic igniters?
I don't need them. I don't know. Make things easier. It's either these two, right? I'm just like...
I suppose they make some things easier?
Aha! Situationally easier, but not broadly useful, eh? You have a good grasp of it then.
Okay, that seemed like a good response.
Alright, next. Are you good at keeping secrets?
I'm not even gonna talk to people, tell them I spoke to. That's how good I am. That's a secret. That's a secret.
I'm afraid that's a secret.
I hope she can appreciate some humor.
Trying to be funny.
Yeah.
At least
No, she didn't like it. She didn't like it. Just fucking restart the save.
Then, I have one last question. Do you believe in God?
Oh gosh. Shouldn't say. Everyone's faith is their own.
Not the one everyone else does. I have my own beliefs.
Yeah, I don't believe in your racist god.
Not the god of sanctism.
She just looks so unamused.
Well, that's enough for me. Yes. I think there's potential in you. I'd like to ask you to handle an extermination mission. You're fit for the task. The fact is, our trade route for Ignitus has been, shall we say, compromised. A local monster's apparently made the place its feeding grounds. Evidence suggests its actual nest is near the place I personally checked out. I want you to go there, find it, and exterminate it.
Wait, hold on just a moment. You're asking us to handle something so important? Is that even okay?
I'm asking you precisely because it's so important. There are reasons I'd rather not bring this to the guard.
I guess that's why she asked me those questions.
I usually prefer discretion with these sorts of things anyway. Especially with groups like them. But if Grius trusts you, then I certainly can.
How are you connected with Grius?
I hardly think that bears discussion right now.
What do you think? Does seem like she could use the help.
You will be compensated, of course, and generously. There's also the option of discounts on my stock, if that appeals. Additionally, rumor has it there's even treasure to be found at the monster nest. I'd say the potential reward for the risk.
I'm liking what I'm hearing. It's a strange request, but someone connected to Grius probably wouldn't try to trick us. It doesn't seem like a bad deal between the compensation and treasure.
I hope you've no objections to the job.
Alright.
Understood.
Thank you. You're bound for Belega Corridor.
Belega Corridor.
Distance away from here.
That's where...
This one's important.
On bullish embargo, I need to slay Guptaros in Belega Corridor. The informant is in Grand Trad, who usually at the Hush Honeybee Inn or Sunshade Row. Should have more details. Cool.
It's
nice.
Here. Just think of the goodies that might be hiding inside.
We'll face danger.
Indeed.
And let's see.
We'll face danger.
Here's where we are now.
Yeah, okay. So we have a choice to do that as well. We might as well just do that instead of the main stuff.
If you don't have a way there, I'll lend you my carriage. Not the kind of trip you'll want to make on foot. You can leave the city through the large gate south of the central street. Don't die out there now.
Okay. Once they're at Belega Corridor, I bet an informant knows something about it. Yeah, she's just saying the same thing.
You. If.
No.
So it is.
Got it.
What do you think?
Let's go.
Let us hurry.
Let's make haste. He cannot be allowed to reach his aims. Still signs of Magla throughout, but at least their attempt to ambush us failed. Hold on. That is going to lower my frames because it's playing a video there. Okay, cool. Al says,
hey,
we don't have time to be feeling sorry. We've got to take the opportunity to do what we can. And to make sure Grius' death wasn't in vain.
Yes.
I know, let's proceed.
We're off.
Oh, look at my sword. Look at that dragon sword. Grius is out like you're fucking running with a kitchen knife. You should have let me go. Or wait, I think he had this sword at the time. I might have made him equip it. Oh, it's a slow attack? Cool. Both block. Oh, it's her. Is she the new party member?
Ow! Oh, shit. What's going on here?
Did someone get here before us? Of all the places.
You lot thought it was safe to come this way. This really isn't the time to pay your respects. No easy way to say it, but this place, I don't know, it ain't right. There's dead folk shambling about. And that's after I cleaned house.
Well, you seem strong.
Anyway, I'm off then.
She must be powerful. Her outfits are incredibly
Is it your
skimpy.
intention to enter the Grand Cathedral?
Not incredibly. Skimpy.
How do you know it connects down here?
Because we're the ones who cleared the path. but I assume we'll meet more resistance inside. I beg your pardon, but are you not injured? Shouldn't you consider turning back?
Oh, I'm sorry, boss. Did I need your permission? I've got my own reasons.
At least stop and treat your wounds.
At the very least, you need to stop and get those wounds treated.
I can't do that. My friend's trapped in there. And the soldier that went in to rescue her hasn't come back. I can't just sit and do nothing.
We will rescue her.
Then we will rescue her.
Should join our team.
Hey, wait. Before you go making promises like that.
Nah, bro, we're the hero.
We know about this. We must act to save.
Yeah, see, Stroll. Hopefully Hulkenberg is on the same wavelength.
What's your game exactly?
Metaphor ReFantazio.
We simply won't stand by and let someone in your condition walk into peril.
I don't believe you. You're hiding something. Some other reason you're willing to help a Paracus.
Lady, I'm an elder. It's like, come on. Us minorities gotta stick together, man.
Believe what you like, but we're going to the top of the cathedral regardless.
Oh, then again, behind me standing is Roussant and Clamar.
Is it not the wiser course to let us do as we've promised than to risk your life charging ahead?
Fine. Even I can see sense in that. My friend's a Paracus girl, about my age, with a yellow flower pin in her black hair. You know her when you see her.
Maybe I've seen her before.
If you bring her back safe, I'll repay you. I swear.
So you're not gonna join my party?
This one's important.
I don't know why that does that. If anyone's streaming Metaphor ReFantazio and they're using OBS, if for some reason my docs go black until I click out and click back in. I don't know. It seems like it's this game's fault, but then again, if I go play another game and it doesn't, then I'll know for sure it's not the game. But it's only been happening right now for this. It's like strange.
Oh, come on.
Okay, so you're like a side character then. I'll probably get like a social link with her. She's voiced and everything.
Right there. Forward!
Choice.
Charging in.
Victory is ours.
Slow wind up like it's Monster Hunter or something.